Hello everyone, it's Jessica Oyanagi, the founder and CEO of Bloom, and I'm here in my weekly heart-to-heart video to talk with you about our upcoming 2023 business strategy workshop. So if you're interested in getting some help and support in creating an authentic and aligned business plan for next year, then this video is for you. And if you've never watched one of my videos before, I love to share my thoughts, feelings, tips with you about being a woman entrepreneur. And I'd love it if you find value in this video, if you'd hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for a community to join with other women business owners, you should check out the link below to join my community, Bloom. So before we dive into the details about my business strategy workshop, I just wanted to reintroduce myself. If you don't know me, my name is Jessica Oyanagi. I own 3 businesses in the state of Hawaii, a photography business, a real estate business, and then Bloom, my women's business coaching community. So when you hear me on these videos talking about business, I just want you to know that I do have experience actually running successful, profitable businesses. And it's really my goal to help as many women as possible to do the same, right? To learn more quickly than I did, to learn from my mistakes, to get the education, community, and coaching that you need to be a successful entrepreneur as well. So the first thing that I want you to know about this upcoming workshop is that the reason I decided to offer this year is because this is kind of something I already do when I coach my clients one-on-one, okay? So I think it's super important to step back and take a big picture look, right, at your business goals, your business dreams, and how they align with you, who you are, and your life, okay? So when you hear about making a business plan and sticking to it, I just want you to know, first of all, that this is not going to be the type of business planning that I am going to preach. So my goal in creating a workshop to help you create a business plan for next year is that I would like this workshop to be very different than any other business planning you've ever done. So I'm going to encourage you to really tap into your feminine wisdom. I'd like you to make a more organic approach to the way that you're going to create our business plan together. I'm going to provide you with a custom worksheet so that, it just takes all of the guesswork out of things for you. So it's going to make it very simple for you to just follow along, be in community with other women who are at the workshop that are dialed in live. And we're going to be able to have fun with it, right? And create more of a blueprint, right? A general outline for what next year will look like. That way you don't feel like, you have to follow a very specific action plan. And if you don't, you've failed. We're going to leave a lot of room in this process and in your plan for flexibility, right? Because we all know as business owners, life happens, right? We have no idea what 2023 is going to bring. Look at the last few years, right? So what's important to me is that you are going to be able to focus on your vision, your dreams, your day-to-day life, and how you want your business to incorporate into your life as a whole. So in this heart-to-heart video, I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview of what to expect in the workshop. But of course, if you want the specifics and the details and the how-to, then you can join us. This workshop is going to be held on Saturday, December 10th at 9 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. It will be 1.5 hours long, so 9 to 10:30. We're going to have about 4 or 5 sections of a worksheet we're going to go through together, and then we'll have time at the end for questions or feedback. And my hope is that you can walk away with a business plan, right, that you can actually refer back to as you begin your year and as your year progresses. So that's my goal for you coming to the workshop, and those are the details. And if you want more information, I'll put a link in the caption below to the webpage where you can actually sign up for the workshop. So we're going to look at 5 major areas throughout the workshop timeline. Number 1 is we're going to look at your big picture goals. Okay, so for you, that might be business related, it might be personal. I'm going to give you some prompts and some ideas for looking at what your big picture goals are. Number 2 is we're going to take a look at your day-to-day life. And you might be saying, Jessica, what does my day-to-day life have to do with my big picture business goals? And I'm going to tell you, as a woman business owner, and at least how I coach my clients, it has everything to do with, so much to do with, a lot to do with how successful your business is, right? Because as a woman business owner, as the CEO of your company, hopefully, right? Taking care of yourself and your day-to-day life and really staying true to who you are and the lifestyle that you want to lead is a huge part of business planning. At least it is for me. And so if you're looking to, create more time in your schedule, become your own boss, find freedom in your day-to-day life, I mean, this is a lot of the reason why women become entrepreneurs, right? So you don't have to work for someone else. You can find freedom in your own day-to-day schedule. So we're going to go through some ideas and some exercises on how to structure your business around your ideal day-to-day life. Number 3 is we're going to help you take a look at the support that you are going to need in your business for 2023, right? This might be logistical, might be hiring help. There might be new systems you need to put into place. Whatever it is for you, we're going to explore exactly what you need, right? What kind of support you need to make your vision and your dreams come true. And that's really super important to me during this workshop. I want you to know that, each entrepreneur is so different, right? We all have completely different lives, completely different passions and desires. And the whole point of this workshop is to help you create a unique business plan, right? That's suited to your needs, what you need for your life and for your business. Number 4 is we are going to help you develop an actual action plan, right? An action plan and a timetable for taking the dreams and visions, right, that we go through in the exercises at the beginning of the workshop. We're going to actually make an action plan so that we can help those dreams and those ideas actually come into fruition in the new year, right? Because it's one thing to just think about the big dreams and the visions that you have. It's another thing to actually look at the action required to make those dreams come to life. And lastly, number 5 is that we are going to help you with some accountability, right? Which is also a key piece to any strategy or any vision or business plan that you create, right? If you don't have a plan for follow-up, accountability, follow through, then it doesn't matter how great of a plan you have, right? So I'm going to use my experience within our Bloom community, right? And I'm going to help you find ways that you can be held accountable, right? Be more accountable, actually follow through on the vision that you have, on the action plan that you create for yourself. The accountability is just as important as actually making your plan. So some of you might be saying to yourselves, do I really need a business plan? Can't I just wing it? And there are just tons. I was doing research for this workshop, tons of statistics out there that show that having a business plan in place will absolutely make you more successful, okay? So just know that it is proven that if you have a plan, you'll be more successful and more quickly as well, and more profitable as well. So there's lots of stats out there that show that's totally worth it for you to make a plan. I also really want you to know that you are worthy of your dreams, right? A lot of women have a hard time claiming their worth. And quite frankly, this is kind of at the base and the heart of every issue that I see in coaching my clients, is that a lot of us, myself included, have a hard time claiming our inherent and our true worth, okay? So just having that plan and that idea in your head, but not bringing it into fruition or not having accountability, right? These are ways that we self-sabotage and we are not very, not loving ourselves and claiming our worth enough. So I really hope you join us on the 10th so that you can claim that worth and bring your visions for 2023 to life. So in closing, I hope you can join us on December 10th at 9 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time at our 2023 Business Strategy Workshop, okay? If you're a woman entrepreneur, I'm gonna highly encourage you to join us in community. It's gonna be fun, right? It's not gonna be a tedious chore like it might be when you're by yourself with your journal, right? You're not gonna get lost along the way. You're gonna be focused, you're gonna be guided, and I'm gonna give you tried and true strategies, right, for making this business vision and plan for 2023. And if for some reason you can't make it in person, we will have a recording of the workshop available afterwards. So you can still sign up, still get the custom worksheet, right, and access that recording so you can go through the workshop in your own time. So if you found value in this video, I'd love it if you'd hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'd love to see you on December 10th, and happy holidays and almost New Year. Okay, aloha.